Hi, thank you for being here today. Today we're going to talk about alexithymia, which is something that a lot of neurodivergent people experience. So I want to talk about what is it and what are the impacts. First, let's begin with defining what alexithymia means. It's a big word, but essentially describes the inability to identify and describe one's own emotions. The term was introduced by Peter Emmanuel Sophienius in 1972. It's from the Greek word for lack, so thymos for emotion, so meaning lack of words for emotions, simply no words for emotions. People with alexithymia may struggle with recognizing the physical sensations that emotions can cause. They might lack the ability to attach language to these feelings. Alexithymia includes difficulty in identifying feelings, difficulty distinguishing between feelings and bodily sensations like interoception of emotional arousal, difficulty describing feelings to other people, difficulty identifying facial expressions, difficulty identifying and remembering faces, difficulty fantasizing or thinking style that's focused on external events. Next, let's talk about the link between alexithymia and neurodivergence. You don't have to be neurodivergent to experience alexithymia, but it is much more common in this population. It's not limited to one neurological group. Research has shown that there can be an overlap in comorbidity between different conditions, right? So, and alexithymia. So, this is kind of a complicated discussion. But research does indicate that 40 to 65% of autistic and ADHD individuals, so those with AUDHD, have alexithymia, or even as high as 70% compared to the general population, which is considered 4.89 to 13%. It's a big difference. Additionally, you could develop alexithymia through something like complex traumas or severe trauma. Um, just makes a person more susceptible to this sort of thing. The exact relationship between complex trauma and alexithymia is still being researched, but it's thought that the distress caused by trauma may contribute to the difficulty in emotional awareness and expression. People who experience alexithymia may face challenges in social interactions, including things like misunderstandings or misinterpretations of others' emotions and behaviors, and having difficulty expressing their own emotions, which, as you can imagine, would be a challenge in any sort of close relationship, any relationship at all, but especially a close one. Think about a significant other or a best friend or a parent. Understanding alexithymia is the first step. Providing the appropriate support and accommodations. It should be viewed as another form of like human emotional experience, and we should create an environment of empathy and understanding for all people who experience this sort of thing, and of course for all people. Do you have any questions like related to this or comments you'd like to share? Things related or not related, definitely welcome. Not to be cheesy, but remember that support and understanding of everyone's differences make the world a better place. So I appreciate you learning this term with me, and I hope it's the beginning of more knowledge for you. Thanks, and have a wonderful day. Bye.